August 28th and Sunday, August 29th of 2021. What did I do on that weekend? Well, on that weekend, I was up visiting my parents in New York. I grew up in Port Chester, New York, and after my trip to Indiana the day before, I flew to the White Plains Airport and landed there. Well, of course, I landed there on Friday. I already gave you that update. But then, so that I was still there on Saturday. Now, I hadn't been back up to Port Chester since the beginning of the pandemic, given all the circumstances and limitations of travel and just to keep everybody as safe as possible. But this was now a chance to reconnect with my hometown. So on Saturday, you may have seen in my videos, otherwise you can go back and look at the interview that I did or conversation that I had with my parents. So that was a nice video that many people liked. So we did that on Saturday morning, and then I was visiting with them during the course of the day, and besides that, doing various reading that I have to catch up on, especially in regard to the Supreme Court case, reading through all the friend of the court briefs, of course, that pertain to this abortion case of the Supreme Court. So I did some reading, some emails, keeping up on the emails on my computer, but did them in the context there of being at home and being with my parents, and also, obviously having meals with them and going across the street to the public high school. It's the high school where I went to school back in the 70s, and they did some renovations and expansions of the school building. So I went over there to check that out, and then on Saturday in the dinner hour, we had some pasta, which of course is one of our traditions. And then I just took some time for myself to go back over to Rye Playland Saturday evening, just to enjoy the boardwalk and the amusement park. I practically grew up there, going all the time in the summer months, and always find it really inspirational to go back there and see the fun that everybody is having on the rides. And I hop on a few rides myself, especially the roller coasters. I like roller coasters. So that was Saturday evening. Sunday, chance to, of course, again, see, my parents and I went to IHOP. There's an IHOP a few towns away, and we went there for a Sunday breakfast. And then I was able to visit with them a little bit more Sunday morning, and then they had to go to another event, and I was therefore catching up a little bit more again on reading, on work on my computer after I said goodbye to them, but before I went to the airport. Was able to see some of the sights in town. I took a little ride, and of course went to our home parish church of Corpus Christi, and saw other places in town that I hadn't seen in quite a while. Caught up on some more reading and emails, and then headed to the airport in the evening for my flight, which ended up being 3 hours delayed. So what I ended up doing is, I got a lot of that computer work done at the airport while I was waiting, and then had the flight back to Orlando, which landed about midnight. I was picked up, got back to my office here just before 1 a.m. and went to bed, of course. So that was the weekend of August the 28th and 29th. And again, be sure to catch that video segment of my conversation with my parents. And they pray for you, and they appreciate your support of all that we do here at Priests for Life. God bless you, friends. Father Frank Pavone here.